Ever wondered what rooting your mobile device can do for you? Let's dive into this exciting tech world to understand what rooting is all about. Think of it as a key to your device's heart, unlocking the door to an array of customization and control options that are typically off-limits. Rooting, in simple terms, is a process that allows you to access the core part of your device's operating system, the root. It's akin to having administrative powers on your computer, where you can alter system files, remove bloatware, and even boost your device's performance. It's about taking your device from a regular Joe to Super Joe, giving you the freedom to tailor it to your precise needs and preferences. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. So are you ready to discover the steps to root your mobile device? Hold on, because this ride is about to get technical. Before we delve into the how, let's understand the why. What benefits does rooting your device bring? Well, think of rooting as giving you VIP access to your device, the kind of access manufacturers don't want you to have because it gives you the power to change the system at its core. Now, who wouldn't want that? So let's break down these benefits. Firstly, rooting allows you to remove pre-installed apps. Ever bought a new phone and found it cluttered with apps you don't need? With rooting, you can uninstall these space-consuming apps, freeing up your storage for things that matter to you. Secondly, rooting opens the door to installing custom ROMs. These are modified versions of Android that can change your device's entire look and feel. You can explore different themes, features, and settings that are otherwise unavailable on the standard version. It's like getting a whole new device without spending a dime. Next, we have the benefit of improved battery life. Custom ROMs often include power-saving features not found in standard Android versions. Plus, by removing unnecessary apps, you're reducing the drain on your battery. It's a win-win situation. Lastly, and perhaps the most enticing benefit, is the enhanced device performance. Rooting allows you to overclock or underclock your device's CPU. Overclocking can boost your device's performance, making it faster and more responsive. On the other hand, underclocking can save battery life. It's all about finding that perfect balance that suits your needs. But here's a word of caution. While these benefits may sound tempting, it's important to remember that rooting does come with risks. It's a process that requires careful consideration and technical know-how. You're essentially becoming the master of your device. And with that comes the responsibility to ensure its well-being. These benefits make rooting an attractive option for tech enthusiasts. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. While the benefits of rooting are enticing, it's essential to be aware of the potential risks. Diving headfirst into rooting your device might seem like an exciting venture, but it's important to not let the allure of customization overshadow the potential drawbacks. One of the chief risks of rooting is voiding your warranty. Most manufacturers will not provide support for rooted devices. This means if something goes wrong, you're on your own. It's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. Another risk is the dreaded phenomenon known as bricking your phone. This term refers to a device that's been rendered as useful as a brick due to a failed root or modification. Imagine turning your high-tech smartphone into a paperweight. It's a risk that exists when you venture into the realm of rooting. But perhaps the most concerning risk is the potential for security issues. Rooting your device can expose it to malicious software and leave your personal data vulnerable. It's like leaving your front door wide open in a neighborhood known for break-ins. These risks are not meant to scare you away from rooting, but rather to ensure you're informed. It's like knowing the weather before you step outside. It helps you prepare and make informed decisions. With this in mind, always consider the benefits and risks before deciding to root your device. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it could potentially save your device and your data. If you've weighed the pros and cons and decided to proceed, there are a few things you need to do before rooting your device. Now, before we dive into the actual rooting process, let's first ensure we're ready and all set. The first order of business is to back up. Back up everything. You don't want to lose those precious memories, important documents, or that high score you've been bragging about. There are several apps available that can help you back up your data. Choose one that suits your needs best. Next, ensure your device is fully charged. You don't want your device dying on you midway through the process. That's like running out of gas in the middle of a desert. So plug in your device and let it juice up. While your device is charging, use this time to research the right method for rooting your specific device model. Not all devices are created equal, and the same goes for their rooting processes. Some might be a walk in the park, while others might feel like climbing Mount Everest. There are plenty of resources available online, including forums and guides that can help you find the best method for your device. Finally, ensure your device's software is up to date. This might seem counterintuitive, but having the latest software can actually make the rooting process smoother and more successful. With these preparations done, you're now ready to root your device. Now we've arrived at the heart of the matter, the rooting process itself. The first step in our rooting journey involves unlocking the bootloader of your device. The bootloader is a small software that runs every time your device starts up. It decides what applications will run in the startup process. By default, it's locked to prevent any tampering. Unlocking it is pivotal to our rooting process. Now, unlocking the bootloader is not a one-size-fits-all process. It differs from device to device and manufacturer to manufacturer. So, ensure you find a reliable guide specific to your device. Bear in mind, unlocking the bootloader might wipe all data from your device, so it's important to back up your data first. Once you've unlocked the bootloader, the next step is to flash a custom recovery. A custom recovery replaces the default system recovery on your device, allowing you to install custom software. The most popular custom recovery is TWARP, or Team Win Recovery Project, known for its simplicity and user-friendly interface. Next, we need to download the root file. This file contains the script needed to grant root access. The most popular root file is magisk, known for its systemless root method. This means it doesn't modify the system partition, making it easier to accept software updates. With the root file downloaded, we move to the custom recovery. Here we'll select Install and navigate to the location of the root file. Select the file and swipe to confirm the flash. The custom recovery will do the rest. It's crucial to follow these steps to the letter to avoid any potential hiccups. Finally, once the root file is flashed, we need to install a root management app. This helpful tool allows you to manage which apps get root permissions. It is the gatekeeper, deciding who gets the VIP backstage pass to your device's inner workings. Magisk Manager is a popular choice for a root management app. It's simple, easy to use, and it comes bundled with the Magisk root file. Once installed, it's just a matter of granting or denying root permissions to your apps. Remember, rooting is a potent tool. It can unlock a world of possibilities, but it can also open up a can of worms if not handled with care. It's not something to rush into. Take your time, understand each step, and the implications it has for your device. And there you have it, the step-by-step guide to rooting your device. From unlocking the bootloader to installing a root management app, we've covered it all. It's not a journey to be taken lightly, but it's one that can be immensely rewarding for those willing to take the plunge. Congratulations! If you followed these steps, your device should now be rooted. So there you have it, a comprehensive guide to rooting your mobile device. We've journeyed through the intriguing world of rooting, demystifying this complex process. We've discussed the many benefits that come with rooting, from gaining complete control over your device to unlocking hidden features and improving your device's performance. But we've also shed light on the risks involved, reminding you that this process isn't without its pitfalls. From possibly voiding your warranty to running the risk of bricking your device, these are serious considerations one must weigh. We've also walked you through the necessary preparations before you jump into rooting, emphasizing the importance of backing up your data and ensuring you have a reliable guide to follow. Finally, we delved into the step-by-step process of rooting, breaking it down to make it more digestible and less intimidating. Remember, rooting is a powerful tool, but use it wisely. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more tech tips and tricks.